not interesting.
Still not interesting.
Still not interesting.
Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of the We Are Excluded podcast. Geez, where do you go from here, Tom? It's the road to WrestleMania. I'm going to say that every fucking week until it happens.
Well, we are on the road to WrestleMania, so that's only fair. Pistons are starting to roar a little bit.
They are, but not really.
No, it seems like they're... Maybe it's a little bit like me. I'm like, for the dozens and dozens, I'm having to relearn how to drive a manual at the moment. And that's been interesting. And I kind of feel like I'm parallel with the WWE at the moment. Because they're on the road, they're trying to get there, but...
Getting the hang of it.
Yeah, and then they're bunny hopping and stalling and... It just, like it seems... like it's a little bit all over the place. I heard this morning that the only match set in stone for Mania is the only one they've publicised as booked, which is Punk vs Reigns. Everything else, that like a lot of the bigger talents are currently frustrated because they don't know what they're doing for Mania.
Yeah, I'm happy to touch on that because I've seen it too. I'm okay with it as long as it's good. Like, there's been injuries. Chelsea Green's not an excuse because Michael Hayes made it pretty clear there's no plan for her ever. Fuck
Michael Hayes.
Bronze injury. I mean, I've heard hernias can be 4 weeks. I've heard they can be 3 months. So
yeah.
It's just wait and see, I think. But
I found it a bit weird that it was leaked before Raw that he'd done it lifting the table at the opening of Raw the week before. And then I think it was Cole at the start of the show said he did it training during the week. Yeah.
I like Heyman's excuse, though. He was squatting heavier than he possibly could because of his frustrations with Adam Pearce. Or something down those lines. But think back to WrestleMania card last year. Some of those matches, the way they were, like the match that happened, the quality of it, if that was planned 2 months out in advance, well, fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's,
Because the only reason I thought of that this morning was I was looking at flights and stuff to like see how much this close out, because apparently they aren't happy with ticket sales, like how much it would cost to go. So a week's accommodation and flights from Brisbane would be $3,000. I thought that's doable. $3,000 Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I said Gand. $3,000.
$3,000
Australian.
I don't know how many zeros are in Gand. Hopefully it's less than grand.
I usually say 3 T's instead of 3 G's because of workaholics. So it's thousands, not grousens.
I like that.
So I thought that was pretty reasonable. This 2 months out of Mania.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought the prices were okay,
especially for how far it is for us to go.
Yeah, that was Brisbane via Vancouver, 1,400 or something like that return. But then I looked at the tickets and nosebleeds, you need a mortgage.
That's stupid.
Yeah. But I thought about, because my wife and I were going to go last year. We almost pulled the trigger on it. Something happened. I don't know if it was the election or some reason. We were like, maybe the US isn't a great idea right now.
I think you told me it was the election.
Yeah. Actually, and it was the price of the tickets, because where we wanted to sit was like $10,000 each for the 2 nights.
Plus, I don't know, I'm not a political man. I don't understand, but would the tariffs have anything to do with it?
No, I think it's just TKO prices. They're just, we're obsessed. We could be given the worst Mania card ever, and we're going to watch every minute of it.
That is true.
But I'm glad I didn't go. Like, after it all finished, we looked at each other and said, I'm glad we didn't pay $10,000 for that. Because there was matches like Jade, Naomi. I like Naomi, but that match was fucked. Maybe fuck's too aggressive. It wasn't WrestleMania standard.
No, yeah. In hindsight, there was quite a few audibles last year that they had to do.
Yeah, and like the Jey Uso moment was a cool moment as a WrestleMania moment, like him winning the World Heavyweight. That is just bullshit. The more you look back at it.
Oh, it was. They sort of showed it unreal. Like we're giving you the ball, run with it, and he fumbled.
Yeah, exactly. It was I get the timing of it. He was that over. He's selling shirts. The entrance is going off. But yeah, there's blokes that are more deserving, I think.
100%. Like, Jeff Hardy didn't get a WrestleMania moment like that, did he? Like, he's had WrestleMania moments, but not like a...
He'd have a terrible win-loss record at WrestleMania.
He would.
He's lost 16, 17, 18. I don't think he was in 19.
He lost the match against Matt as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I remember he hadn't won a match at WrestleMania before that either. So I don't know if he ever won at WrestleMania.
I wouldn't be shocked if the return for the ladder match
was his first.
Yeah, in was that 2016 or 17? I wouldn't be shocked if that was his first.
Jeez. But like with how over he was at one point, you'd think he almost would have... You could see him winning a Rumble and doing that as well. Similar to how like Eddie got his moment, Ray got his moment.
Exactly.
Daniel Bryan was probably the most iconic.
Yeah.
I wasn't really watching at the time, but...
No, neither. But, I mean, you heard the noise back then if you like seeing what was going on through social media or whatever.
Yeah, if you flicked it on wrestling for a second, everyone was... The Yes movement was proper.
It was. I only would catch glimpses and just the whole crowd doing the Yes thing. It's not the same now, but back then it was awesome.
100%.
Yeah, I got another social media post. I thought it was legit, but you and we leave no stone unturned. No Robert Stone unturned. That's an NXT joke. All three people that watch NXT
I was
will
going
get
to
that.
say, you've lost me here, brother.
So I'm convinced this was real, and I was ready to go off. But then, like I said, done the research. It wasn't real. It's a fake account. It's had 16 different names. One of them was it Psycho Sid, whatever his name is? Whatever that wrestler that passed away recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's now Bob Holly, at the Bob Holly on X. If Sami Zayn was in WWE during my time, he'd be helping he'd be helping tearing the ring down at the end of the show, or driving the boys to the next town and unpacking their luggage until I felt that he paid his dues. I would personally enforce this, and I know Vince McMahon would approve.
Whoever's behind that
is so accurate.
I was going to say that. I can picture Bob Holly saying that.
It's very believable. I was ready to go off, but I was like, you fucking boring freak. Sparky Plug's going to fucking talk shit, is he?
100%. And he would have been so stiff with him. so stiff with him.
Because I thought it was real when I read it. My first thoughts were, fuck, I'm glad Brock sandbagged you.
Yes. Yeah, when it comes towards people like him and JBL, I love JBL, but when you hear the stories of him backstage...
There's some dodgy... not dodgy, some stuff that's not okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hazing isn't what it used to be. Or like divisive locker rooms. It's just not on anymore.
That's not a thing anymore. I think there is still a place for hazing. But yeah, it's just people are a bit more sensitive now. Like I got a clipping for hazing at work the other day.
Yeah?
I called it 10 to 5. Oh, because we can see their wait list through our tablet.
Yeah.
So we added a couple of typical prank names.
Yeah.
Like I usually do...
Dwayne Pipe.
I usually do Gabe Horn.
Yeah.
But now they know whenever it's Gabe Horn, it's me. So we did a couple other ones that are a little bit more obscene. And then they complained about that. Then I called it 10 to 5 in a Scottish accent, asking if they still had time to fit me in because I've got to go into battle tomorrow. And I got a call from the boss that night.
Really?
So he's saying, look, this seems like a bit of a bullshit thing to be giving you a clipping for, but they really weren't happy with it. So can you please just not do that anymore? So I just told him, all right, I get it. We're not allowed to be funny at work.
Yeah, that's a bit lame.
Didn't take any shots at anyone. Nothing was personal. It's Friday afternoon. I just want a little hee ha ha. And
Not the battle should have came out and said, oh, fuck off. Like, hang on.
yeah, they were like, mate, it's 10 to 5. We can't fit you in.
Yeah,
You can come in first thing tomorrow. Like, I didn't know it was me. And that's when I've gone, I'll just have to see what time the battle starts and whether you could squeeze me in first. But
that didn't raise any alarms that they were taking
they still
piss?
treated me proper.
Okay, what a doofus.
But yeah, I think hazing's okay if you do it lightheartedly and don't take any personal shots. But I understand that maybe I'm a boomer in that circumstance.
Yeah, I'm the youngest by 10 years in the group I'm in at the moment, and the sense of humours are different. Some of the things they say, I'm kind of like, oh, it's a bit... Like, I'm not offended, but it's like I'm used to being what's modern, like modern okay, not okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the hazing they would have done or seen compared to what I would do.
You'd never get a job anywhere else.
No.
Can I voice one concern going into the road to WrestleMania that we're on?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot on Reddit of people getting fed up with someone once they've had the belt for even a couple of months. And it's almost like they just get bored of them quick or whatever. And I think the fans, or there's a group of fans that just want, like, yep, you've made the top, all right, now give it over to the next person. It kind of just annoys me.
Have you got an example of who they're going hard at the moment?
I saw a post the other day about Stephanie Vicaire being like, she's bland, she's boring, she doesn't offer anything. And like, no bias, I'm like, she's the best in-ring talent the women have, her and Rhea at the moment. How do you not want her having the top belt?
You got someone who, like, because the language barrier isn't the best in English, but can at least talk better than Jade. She was defending injured. 100 days of Jade, not one defense.
Yeah.
And Steph's the issue.
And she's the issue. Like, but they were the same people that probably would have complained about the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, that's the issue. It's not the belt.
Yeah.
Who has it?
But well, even there was someone commenting about how look, I understand as a viewer if you're sick of the US challenge, but even though like they're not doing anything with Carmelo, it's like he's fucking just producing great matches at the moment.
Yeah, he's holding the segment down, but you can't say what he's got going on with the Miz and Ilya. Nothing. I mean, it's not edgy as seat stuff, but it's something.
Yeah, and you're going to get good matches out of it.
Yeah, the matches are fine. I'm bored of getting like they're relying on Mello.
Yeah.
For that segment all the time. I know it's a 3-hour show now, but
some belts you have to play the longer game with.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this time of year, it's with injuries that they've had as well. It's kind of like grab anything and hold onto it and make it something.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just think to the people like that, pipe down, shut your mouth, know your role, and just pray that we get some good fucking wrestling.
Yeah, I think look at the real issues that they have at the moment, and I think Steph's far from it.
No, she's one of the only positives.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shall we get into SmackDown?
Yeah, let's get into SmackDown. It started with Drew. He got attacked during his entrance, and did Cody not whinge like for fucking a month? Or was it Drew and Aldis's issues that, like, I'm pretty sure that's what got Drew suspended or threatened to be suspended, was attacking Cody all the time. But when Cody does it, it's
anything for the golden boy.
It is. But that was a pretty decent segment. What Cody said, it was like Bully Ray said during the week on his radio show. Cody's anger is not believable, and I agree with that.
Yeah. Does Bully Ray have a radio show?
I think there's a radio show. I think it's him. I think Dolph Ziggler's on it sometimes. I don't know.
That's cool.
So many wrestlers are doing. Like it comes. I'm sure it comes as a podcast.
Possibly.
Option, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a radio show.
I might have to look into that.
But I'm happy to go past the attack.
The double expectations.
Yeah, the double standards.
That's the term. I always forget my...
That's it. I'm dumb as fuck. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. But Cody's cutting a promo. He talks about how everyone's attention... Well, he's congratulating Roman and Punk on their situation. He said that it's... I'm not going to swear or use coarse language like Cody did. Well, he didn't either. But he said that the Punk-Roman segment the other day was pretty much a Katie Vick measuring contest. It's a bit of rhyming slang.
Shit.
Should we start calling that?
100%.
Instead of swearing and saying the D word, we'll start saying...
Katie Vick face.
Yeah, that's a bit too hard. I think but we didn't create that nickname, so...
No, but we're just being a little bit more responsible with it.
Yeah. Instead of the Dick 19, he kicked him in the dick. It was kicked him in the Katie Vick.
Yes. Unless it's in the shape of 619 because then it is a Dick
It's
19.
yeah, that's different. That's a separate move.
Yeah.
The most important information that came out of that for me was, are we allowed to say it now? Are we allowed to say the word? Are we allowed to call him Cody Raheem?
I never thought they'd let that crossover, ever.
I think he's just desperate trying to stay... Like, now he's got no gold. He's just trying to, like, grab things to keep his promos fresh.
Yeah, it was good. And he, like, as soon as he got that pop, he ran with it. And he went up that next level. He used it really well.
Yeah, I've also got a theory with people that talk about the size of their Katie Vic. And if you're talking it up, I just think it's...
Flop it out and show us.
I don't want to see it, but I've already seen it. Yeah, you got a Caitlin Vic, not a Katie Vic. Back when she was little, is what I'm saying. For those who can't pick up what I'm saying. Did you take anything else out of that segment?
Not really, no. No, it was good. It proved the point. It was a good way to start the show.
Yeah, I didn't expect an attack and then a Katie Vic reference, so it was a nice change for SmackDown.
Yeah.
The only thing I have from that was backstage. Cody goes up to general manager Nick Aldis and says, "I want Drew." He says, "If you want him, you have to win the Elimination Chamber and you'll have to win your qualifier." I was kind of stoked, but I really don't want just Drew versus Cody at Mania. Like, we've had it since at least September.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be, at minimum, it'll be a triple threat, I think.
Yeah, if that's how it is, I wonder how it works. With this triple threat that they've booked for this SmackDown coming, how it's Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn. Fuck, that's unreal.
That is great. That was one of my notes. I had all three of them going into the chamber.
You'd assume so.
So hopefully they're going to pull something cool and almost what happens with the rest of the matches now. But that's a stacked triple threat, and I'm chomping at the bit for it.
Yeah, I'm excited because I don't know who's going to win, how they're going to win, and what happens from it.
My early crow is going to be Sammy wins.
I'm hoping that's what it is as well, that Cody and Jacob just
destroy each other.
Yeah, and Sammy falls into the victory, and then that's the whole underdog thing for him.
Yeah, God, he'll be happy undoing the ring and doing everyone's washing after that victory.
Nominated by Bob Holly, approved by Vince, yeah. You can picture him fucking saying it. I was just more like, fuck, he's active on X. But yeah, well done. Good on him.
Yeah. I don't think Bob Holly has social media. I don't think he'd know how to.
No way.
I reckon he would have bought a computer in 98 and he wouldn't have understood dial-up and he would have belted the fuck out of the computer and never bought one again.
He would have brought it in 98 trying to work up a deal between him and WCW. Was one of his threats to Vince.
Yeah. That, and even though I'm receding, I get to grow my mullet back. That's my other terms and conditions.
Yours sincerely, Sparky Plug. What's that?
Kind regards. Kind regards, Sparky Plug.
I'll put on... it was that Vault channel. It might have been best Attitude Era moments, and it wasn't. It was all over the fucking shop on YouTube. And I can't remember which tag team it was, but they were up against the 1-2-3 Kid and Sparky Plug. Oh boy, is what I said and turned it off. I'm not watching X-Pac and Bob Holly tag with each other. No way.
No. Did you say that's Attitude Era?
I think it was on the Attitude Era.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And because even some of that, it was something from 2003. And I was like, that's not Attitude Era. That's fucking warm up to the Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah. Oh, when you said Sparky Plug and 1-2-3 Kid, I was thinking 97.
Yeah, it was 95 or something.
Okay, I wasn't using my ears.
Yeah. So that's Golden Era still, or?
Yeah, the transition between the two.
Yeah, it's got some name. Next Generation era or something. It's got some shit name. Pretty much say we're talking about Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and that's it.
Yeah.
A little bit of Undertaker. Did you play overs unders for the Women's Tag Team Championship match between Rio and Julia and Kiana James?
I did not.
I lost concentration straight away. My wife said when they're at the stage it was 2 hugs, but I did not pay attention to that much. Like, I was zoning in and out.
I did the exact same. You knew who was going to win.
Well, that's what I've got here. That Kiana James looked good again. I think she's looking more dominant than Julia, which is weird.
It is, I think, which is good for her. She really impressed me in the Rumble.
Yeah, I think there's something there. So hopefully they do something with it before it gets future endeavoured to AEW.
Fingers crossed. I think she might need to lose the glasses.
Not the big bag?
Big bag can stay.
I'd like to see her pull something bigger than the bag out of it. Like some kind of magic trick. Like a weapon. How do you fit a trash can in that bag?
Pulls a kendo stick out of them.
Yeah. And then a rainbow handkerchief.
Creative really should be listening in on us.
Does the bag get to wear a black hoodie? Moving on.
She'll turn on Julia in a black hoodie, but she'll have like a black bag as well.
Her name's covered up on the bag. That's fucking great. Yeah, one of the reasons I didn't pay attention was because we knew the result. Rio aren't dropping the titles on SmackDown.
No.
This close to WrestleMania. So it's also hard to pay attention because I was doing some research. EO has not lost a tag team match or a multi-woman match since night 1 of WrestleMania 39. That's over 1,000 days ago. So why was that going to be the night? A random Friday night.
Yeah, not when they built it up or anything either. It was just... I think they mentioned it lightly the episode before, you fighting them next week, and then that was it. Yeah, it's predictable. It's understandable, though.
It's understandable, but like this thing's been going on for 4 or 5 months now, like this whole Rio thing. There's no need for... I don't know how many days that is. 150, 200 days, we'll say.
Yeah.
Why the other 800 has she not been defeated? Why?
I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure there was a stat that Michael Cole said as well a couple of weeks ago, and it was she did not lose... Like, she was the only one on the roster that has not lost a tag match in the last 2 years or something. That's stupid.
Yeah. You got to mix it up.
You do. If my research is wrong, please let me know, because I was thinking about beer backing trifectas at the same time. So, I think I've done enough research. If you can prove me wrong, please do. I'll admit I'm wrong. First time ever.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
We said before for this week's Triple Threat that all 3 should have been in the chamber for the men's one.
Correct.
This women's one, I think all 3 should have been in it as well. So it was Chelsea, Tiffy, and Lash.
Yeah, that threw me out.
I was hoping 2 of the 3. Well, I don't know how they're gonna. They still might be a chance going in, but Tiffy got a big pop. But I thought Chelsea's was the biggest of the night.
Definitely was.
Were
they? Carolina?
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah, they've pledged their allegiance.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was a big pop. I wonder if Michael Hayes heard it.
It'd fall on deaf ears for him. In one ear, out the other.
Either or he's got his head up his own ass. His geriatric ass.
He's changing the feather on his hat whenever Chelsea Green's out there.
I reckon when he's in Gorilla, he just rethinks of his Glory Days entrance. Like, that's just what's going on in his head.
Yeah.
That's it. But, yeah, now she's injured. Chelsea got injured in that match. I don't know if it was the coast to coast or something else that done it. 3 months, I think she's out for. She announced, apparently.
It gives them a couple of months to think about, all right, she's too good to just be jobbing.
Oh, I mean, she could still run around for a bit and do backstage shit with a fractured ankle. I'm okay with her having a spell coming back. You'd get her to win Money in the Bank if they book it right from now. If this 3-month spell, she'll come back in May, June. I think the first week of September is when Money in the Bank is. So there's enough time to build
Everything
to
you
that.
need to.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, regardless of what happens, she comes back and she goes from Chelsea green to Chelsea gold. Because I only want nothing but dubs for her.
She's paid her dues and it's time.
Absolutely. Like, the US Championship thing was fine. She lost her AAA mixed tag because she couldn't defend it. So she's, goldless.
Yes, but it just doesn't look right if she doesn't have some form of gold.
Yeah, give her a chance. You gave Jade a chance and it fucking sucks.
I wonder whether they'll give Alba Fire some single runs or whether they just put her on the shelf. I know what you would do.
What's that?
You'd put her on the shelf. But
What? No, so you make me out to be the heel.
no, you did that. You're doing this to yourself right now, mate.
Equal opportunity is all I see.
That's not what you've said in previous
You
podcasts.
got to put yourself in the situation. Okay, what would you do with her?
She could start campaigning on her own, but like with a different edge and to it compared to what Chelsea Green does.
Yeah, she could.
A bit more totalitarian?
That actually sounded Scottish then, totalitarian.
Go ahead in the battle tomorrow. I think it's totalitarian, where it's just like, it's like a dictatorship.
Okay.
That sort of separates them.
Yeah, I'm just concerned with no Piper and no Chelsea. Like, what happens?
She'd have to really perform to make sure.
Yeah.
That's where I know you and your heel ways, you doubt that.
Absolutely not. What I'd have to do is make her wheels fall off and hit rock bottom. And she's got no one now. Like, she just borderline homeless gimmick. Fall into a victory, underdog stuff.
Yeah, it'd be great. That or acts like she's still got their side, but is just doing snaky shit.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking down and out. Push her as a babyface. She could just be absolutely shit out of luck, then all of a sudden get this roll-up victory against someone like Nia.
Yeah, that could work. That could really work. I think both would be, like, I think she'd also make a great heel. I think you could go either way with it.
Yeah. See what happens. Stay patient, fans of Alba Fire. Which apparently I would say there's none.
You would.
It's wrong and unfair. Kit Wilson comes out, makes a promo, and I agree with him because he said that the Royal Rumble is toxic and they didn't put him in it because they didn't want someone in there who can move their hips.
Yeah, what's a Royal Rumble without the topic?
Well, what I'm trying to say is name one winner that could move their hips. You got Shawn Michaels who done a thrust, but Kit goes round and round. I've never seen any other winner do that.
No, even Eddie had a little bit, but he relied on his shoulders to get the hips moving. He wasn't purely hips.
Yeah, that was Latino heat.
Yeah.
I got nothing from that apart from Ober is toxic, so I'm glad before Kit was squashed, he reminded him.
Didn't know that Ober wasn't a feminist as well, so it's good that we know that now.
That should be documented.
I've written it down.
I think people in culture or WWE, I think they need to be told about that. After Kit Wilson's match, he's backstage.
Was that a match?
Well, the bell rang. Bell to bell. It was bullshit. He wasn't ready.
Yeah, he was still trying to talk.
Well, would we say Ober's sexist? Now we're talking alleged.
Yeah, that is alleged. Who was it that said, "Gotta stay moist"? One of the commentators.
Did he? It's probably Graves.
I think it was, yeah. Kit said...
Who runs? I'm confused which fucking commentators were.
I think it was Graves now that you say that. But yeah, Kit said something. I can't even remember what he said now, but then, yeah, I think it was Graves just went, yeah, you got to stay moist.
My main issue is backstage. So, yeah, Kit Wilson finishes his match. He's backstage, bumps into Matt Cardona, and you'd know him, Apollo Crews.
Very familiar with Apollo's work, yes.
He was the... he defended and retained the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 37 against Big E, I'm pretty sure, in a Nigerian drum match.
Yeah, right.
Tell me that's not Vince.
That is...
He was just a normal African-American
Allegedly.
guy, and then all of a sudden was Nigerian Prince or something like that, and had a Nigerian accent, and now he's back to talking normal. Anyway, so, yeah, Kit Wilson's backstage, gets hit up by Matt Cardona and Apollo Crews, bit of back and forth about toxicity. But my issue is when Kit went to leave and excuse himself, he said, "I'm going to have a warm bath," and they laughed. What's wrong with a man having a scrub in a tub?
Exactly, especially after a match.
Could have been Epsom salts.
Yeah, I no doubt a bath bomb, but have you ever done a bath bomb?
No, I haven't.
It's invigorating. Is that a good thing?
That's a feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. You feel refreshed after a bath bomb. I've only done it once.
I've never done it. I just don't do baths, and plus I can only use certain soaps and stuff. Got a skin allergy.
You do? Yeah, I couldn't anymore. Might have to go over to Lush closer to your birthday and just see if they've got one for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. No, but I just thought that was pretty fucked. Let the bloke have a bath.
Yeah, he's entitled to a warm bath.
With hair like that, you'd know he'd have the towel would be on.
Oh, he'd wrap the towel up in the head? Yes.
Yeah, it'd be dry the whole time.
I never did that when I had long hair. I kind of missed out.
The main event was the Elimination Chamber qualifier between Solo Sikoa, Randy Orton, and Aleister Black. Randy qualifies. C'est la vie. Life goes on.
Yes.
I think there's nothing else to take from that. That's SmackDown.
No, there was Vegetable Gargano.
Oh, that's right. I was just distracted by Fraser's hair, so...
Yeah, you probably washed it while he had a warm bath.
Fraser?
Yeah.
He wouldn't wash his hair.
True.
He's got to hold on to it. Any kind of product could fucking remove all three of his...
Yeah, he would not touch that with a towel after because the rubbing could create breakage. I thought that was a cool little segment. Just Gargano not moving at all, just laying on the boxes.
I didn't hate it. I was like, okay, that's something that we can work with. So, yeah, I'm okay to...
Yeah, Comatose Gargano was the most entertaining Gargano we've had in a while.
Do less, and I'll let you on my TV.
Don't move. That's doing too much. Just...
You're doing nothing.
Like forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's teaching him how to surf.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, fuck, that's probably my favourite rom-com.
It's one of my favourite movies of all time.
Fuck, that's good. I might fucking clip that.
Yeah. Well, now you're just laying there.
Yeah, I might get that audio over that scene. All right, you ready to get into Raw?
Yes.
I seen on social media Day of Raw, so Tuesday for us. And it was just someone's social media post, so pure speculation, grain of salt. Roman Reigns scheduled appearances pre-WrestleMania. So this is what's left between now and WrestleMania.
I too saw that.
5.
Yeah.
I guessed. So that was 6 in total. I guessed 5.
I am sort of stoked. I thought 5 would have been the max.
Well, he appeared last week and that's it till March. I'm pretty sure what it said.
Shit. Because was that appearances including Chamber? Or do you reckon he won't turn up?
I don't think he'll be there. Yeah. I think because it's Punk's hometown. Now that he has Finn Balor, I think they'll just keep him out of that situation completely. People are kind of thinking it's going to be a triple threat between the three at Mania, but I can't see it being that. Like, it's already star-studded. It's Punk versus Reigns is perfect. It's not going to be anything else. It's WrestleMania.
It's an iconic WrestleMania match that you should be able to remember for years to come. I like the idea of it, but yeah, it ruins the super fight appeal that it has.
Exactly.
Unless Balor's going to win it.
If he's going in it, he has to win it.
Yeah.
There's no way Balor beats Punk in Chicago in 2 weeks.
God, no.
So that's what I'm annoyed about. Like, that segment comes up in Raw. We end up getting Balor versus Punk at Chamber in Chicago, and fuck, it's just no, like, there's no chance Balor wins. Like, we've sucked him off for about a month.
Yeah.
On this podcast, Finn Balor. There's no chance he wins.
I heard this morning the only reason why he's getting a little bit more is because Punk said he really enjoyed working with him. They were just going to give him a little spotlight and see how the fans fared with him. like being back up in the main card again. And then apparently they didn't really want to do much more, and Punk's gone, no, I loved it. Can I work with him more?
Fuck, I hope he kills it. I hope the fans get behind it, and it's something we get post-Mania.
It'd be great.
Any kind of gold. We might get Dom versus Finn at Mania. Who knows? It's looking that way still.
I'm happy with that because you'll get some good build up to it because they're both there week in, week out. It'll be entertaining to see I think the time's right for the downfall of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I reckon not like for the last 3 years it's been a member leaves or someone comes in or whatever, just full fucking nuclear.
Yeah, just disband it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you could do something like that, and then that way you've got, the Raquel and Liv going at it, Finn and Dom going at it. You could kill a pay-per-view after Mania with Finn and Raquel versus Liv and Dom in a mixed tag match. People will watch that. That'll be a good match.
It's got Backlash written all over it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Were you excited when your favourite wrestler's favourite wrestler walked in with CM Punk?
I jumped up and down and started skipping around the house.
Typical. So did I.
You were cuddling your pillow, weren't you?
I squeezed the fuck out of it. I was so excited. When Becky's song started, like her intro theme music hit, I was like, fuck yeah, a little Becky promo to start the show. This could be really good. And then AJ Lee came out, and it became a competition to see who could be the worst actor or actress. That was fucking awful.
It was.
I'm really enjoying Becky's character, but that brought the fucking worst out of her.
I think she spent more time stuttering than we do during an hour podcast.
Absolutely. That fake laugh she done, that was torture.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But when you're used to someone being so good, when they slip up a little bit, it just happens all the time with Bex. When there's something just a little off, you're like, oh, fuck.
That was really off. That really shit me. Halfway through, I went to my wife. It was oh boy. That was the oh boy moment of this podcast for me.
Yeah, I think anytime AJ Lee's involved in something...
It brought the worst out of Becky.
Yeah. It started off like, she could really be about to explode, but she just kept at that simmering point for the whole promo.
Yeah, I liked at the start, AJ Lee wasn't too bad, but then she became shit Disney Channel acting.
Yeah.
And yeah, Becky was fucking dreadful.
It's frustrating.
I'm hoping that's it. It's out of a system. We've got 2 more shows, 2 more Raws before Chamber.
It'll get better.
I'll be shocked if AJ Lee even shows up before then.
She might stand at the top of the stage while Becky does a promo just before, like the week of Chamber.
Yeah. I can't see Becky wrestling before then either. Or AJ. She won't wrestle.
No.
It's nice to have a feud that's not... a championship match that's based on a feud. It's built on a feud instead of a fucking qualifying match. I feel like that's all we get is qualifying matches at the moment.
That's a good change, yeah. It's like they're afraid to... You either have a storyline go on for over a year or none at all.
Like the 2 main... Well, the 4, if you include the women. The 4 main championships going into WrestleMania, they're all qualifying matches to get that title shot.
They're trying to take a more sports approach to it.
Yeah, I just feel like if you don't have a story to get to that point, it loses its chance of it being a great moment.
Yeah, it's that all you're playing a long game with whoever wins the tournament feuds with whoever the current champion is for a while.
Yeah, you're qualifying for a feud more than a title shot.
Yeah.
I agree. Like the Rock and Austin their moments weren't amazing because they fucking qualified to be there. It's because they built that shit. They built that story.
Yeah.
That feud. I think that maybe that's why I'm so excited for if it happens, the wheels to fall off the Judgment Day.
It's going to have to be the card they play at the moment. What are they going to do with it going forward if they stay together?
What do they do? I don't know when JD's back. Roxy's just chilling. She needs to fuck Dom, I think.
Yeah, let's get that happening.
Someone said it's going to be Steph and Dom. I was like, no.
No, not...
That's why she didn't qualify for the shirt. We'll touch on that.
Yeah, we will.
So it went from that segment and I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I always get excited for Raw. Tuesday's a shit day. So that segment, and then we went to the tag team championship match. Usos come out, and I was like, oh, fuck. Here we go. And my wife had forgot who they were about to verse, and she heard the Alpha Babes song, or Alpha Academy, if they still want to be called that. And she goes, oh, fuck.
Holy shit, the Usos were outperformed in that match.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they got to the finish, I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, they don't deserve to win this match at fucking all.
Well,
Tozawa cleaned house for 75% of it.
That's the hard part, that they expected us to take the Alpha Babes serious just from winning one match. There was no build up to it. There was a backstage interaction saying we're coming. They won the triple threat, and that was it. But they've been a joke for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Our former world heavyweight champion missed the super kick on Otis.
Half of my TikTok has been just clips of that saying, how the fuck did Jay botch this?
Former world heavyweight champion.
You've got a dude that size moving at that speed. All you've got to do is make it
target.
look... Yeah. You just got to make it look like you could connect it with his head. You've just got to hit, like, the bottom quarter of his beard and it's going to look okay. And he went completely behind his head.
His head's the size of a bass guitar.
Yeah.
He couldn't super kick it. Then there's the rig behind him. He couldn't even hit the body.
No, just missed everything.
The worst part was they tried to follow it up with a double super kick within 30 seconds, and they tripped over each other after it.
What are Rikishi's boys doing to his own boys? Like, they're just...
I don't know what the
sabotaging themselves.
I don't know what the company owes them.
Couple more tag team belts.
And then people are saying that when they done the promo in the ring after it, Jimmy put Jay over to go back on a singles run. They're like, oh, is Jimmy going? Is he gone again? Like, he's come back for one match and that's it. He's back home for a while. So if that's the case, they should have lost. If we don't see Jimmy for another 2 weeks, that's fucked.
Yeah, I don't get what they're going to do. It's...
Things happen in life, like we said before. Don't make speculation on his personal life, but I hope it's all good if something is that case, like that is going that way. Don't take the gold with you. That's Wrestling 101.
No, that's
You're not Bret Hart.
The selfish thing to do. Like, I'm going in with the mindset everything's all good. It's probably just because it'd be getting really close, wouldn't it?
Fucking oath. The last weekend in July was SummerSlam. I think she gave it up that week. I'm guessing she was 3 months in.
Yeah, well, you wait till 12 weeks to announce, don't you?
Yeah.
Just let him lose it. Let him go deal with, being a father and come back and pick up where you left off.
Unless going to pitch it in a story of like, they have to defend, say, in 2 weeks, and he's like, Jay, where are you? Where are you? He has to go find someone who goes out there and loses it on his own. Something like that. That could work.
Yeah, that could work. I don't want it to play out that way. I just want him to lose fair and square.
I think that's fair for the business, but Rikishi will disagree.
They're bigger than the business.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Liv coming out for her promo.
It was a great promo.
Dom interrupting. I was like, oh, the wheels are falling off. But then he pulls out flowers and chocolates. He's good.
He's like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah. The kid's good. I said to my wife as it happened, I said, once you've got it, you never lose it. I'd know.
We both would know.
I'd never had it.
I don't even know what it is.
But he's got it.
He's got it. Yeah, very smooth by Dom. And then Steph comes out with a fucking shit new music. But the back and forth was really cool.
Yeah, that was great. It was really entertaining. Liv said that she should get the shirt. It says Hot Girls Like Dominic Mysterio. But you don't qualify. I think it's because she doesn't like Dom.
I think so.
Because you only need two things to qualify, and I think that's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
She's got the ability to make time stand still.
truly. But it was good. Like, just throwing shade at it, being like, but I don't even know if I'm going to face you.
I wanted to drag it out so long. Yeah, I want Raquel to win the chamber. Triple threat. So you didn't decide. So fucking all like full tension. And I'm happy with whoever wins. As long as Steph doesn't get pinned. I think that's...
Yeah, that's the fair
I'm
thing
talking
to do.
dominance of EO Sky, but I like putting shit on that. But I think Steph not being pinned in a triple threat to lose the championship makes the most sense.
It does, considering how good she is in ring.
She can still lose, but don't. I think I'd... Yeah. I don't think there's any point of her winning at Mania.
No.
It needs to go to a member of the Judgment Day, I think.
I think Liv will win it over Steph and Raquel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Steph will finish, Raquel go to pin. Liv will come in, do something and steal it.
Yeah. It'll be something like that. The Women's Elimination Chamber qualifier, Lyra, Ivy, and Rhea. That was the sloppiest fucking match I've seen in years.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't great, was it?
Especially when there's these moves that they try and, like, these three-way moves, how you got to be in the right spot and all, like, the build-up to it is a dead-set dance move. They were doing that and still fucking up. It just made it more of an eyesore how set up it is.
Yeah, they were just not in rhythm with each other whatsoever.
Yeah, clunky, miscues, just not right. Like, timing and fucking not a good enough grip. It was really disappointing because I think if they could redone that, it'd be a fucking 1,000 times better.
Yeah, it was just I don't know, there was something in the water they were drinking before they went out there.
Yeah, it's 99 out of 100 good match.
Yeah, we just got that unlucky one time.
It was the one. There's too much talent in that. Apparently, Ivy's amazing. I think a triple threat might be the showcase for her, but that was just, yeah, disappointing off night. I won't hold a grudge on anyone for it.
No, we're early on the road to WrestleMania. It's all right if your hiccups are better off happening now.
Was that Ivy's first match in fucking months?
I can't remember the last time I watched her. I don't know if I'd ever watched her.
Yeah, right. Maybe it was the Yips.
Yeah. I wonder who coordinated that match.
I'll have a guess.
That's...
Is it Michael Hayes?
I was going to say it screams Michael Hayes.
Yeah.
And he probably gave him the pep talk before they walked out there, and that's what threw them all out.
Well, allegedly. It was Michael Hayes that produced it, allegedly.
Allegedly?
Yeah.
I'll take that alleged with beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
That was...
Haven't heard otherwise. I don't want to steal line, but this match I'm about to talk about, the edge of your seat was made for it. Natty versus Maxine.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm only going to talk positives.
Oh, boy.
It went for the perfect amount of time.
It did.
The post-match beatdown on the commentator's desk, that went for too long. The match should have went for that time, the 30 seconds it was, and that was it.
I was confused with the facial expressions of Natty while she was doing it. She just looked confused or something. Especially because everyone's just sitting there just looking at her going, stop, stop, stop. And she's just got this lock in like, what? Like, it kind of reminds me when you see like a monkey at the zoo or whatever and it's just confused because everyone's looking at him.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. I think that's the word. I'll rely on you for that one, advanced English.
I'm good with words.
Well, I didn't really pay too much of attention to her face then. I was looking at the crowd around her, and no one was losing their shit. No one gave a fuck. They all had their phone out because I think they were just stoked that some superstars were that close. I think that was the only positive they took from it.
There was another positive. AJ Lee came out.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't I write that down?
You were on the edge of your seat.
Exactly.
That's why.
Oh, it's just, what a rush. Legion of Doom song. That's all I got from that really, really good match. I hope that's at WrestleMania. Can we get it twice?
Both nights. I'd
Both
like
nights.
it. Maybe even a third night where it's just that and it's like the best out of three.
Yeah, in case of tiebreak. They'll be on Raw.
We'll go into
main event.
Yeah, we go into overtime.
That Drake meme, how it's like, no, it's Roman versus Punk. No. Natty versus Maxine.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, baby. So the tag team match between Los Americanos and Javon and OG original El Grande Americano, it was fine. But that coast to coast OG cutter was the cleanest fucking thing I've seen in some time.
If that wasn't Javon saying, "What am I doing working with these guys?" Like they're all like they're great wrestlers. But
it's equally is their part for that move. The person saying I think at his age, because he's only like 22, he's got to do those matches for a while. Otherwise, we get fucking Javon Hogan before you know it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'm pretty keen to see him. I want him to win tag team gold first. I think he could save the tag team division with the right partner.
He really could.
But wow.
That was incredible.
So fresh and so clean is what I call that.
Yeah, Andre 3000.
Freaky deaky OG
That
cutter.
that was the freaky deaky moment of the week.
If you own a business and you want to sponsor the freaky deaky moment, or even the oh boy or oh baby moment, there's a chance there.
It is well and truly open.
We could make you a lot of money. Do you know what? How much money we're making from this? We're making grousins and grousins.
Oh, we're grousing airs over here.
Oh, yeah, we are. So, yeah.
If you want some of these grousins, you want to sponsor the oh boy or the freaky deaky moment of the week,
you'll find our email pretty easily, or social media. Just hit us up.
You may or may not get your own sponsored award at the Slammies. All these weekly awards could really tie into a Slammy.
It could be a freaky deaky moment of the year.
Yeah.
That comes with a bottle of Terramana.
That does.
Look, it's a hot day.
Sponsorship pending.
It's a hot day where we're at the moment. And if you're sitting there sweating, can't afford to turn the air conditioning on, this opportunity has just shown itself. So it's up to you. That's all we'll say. Make freaky deaky decisions.
Freaky deaky men do freaky deaky things.
Do you have anything else from that tag match?
Not really.
No, okay.
I was blown away from the freaky deaky move.
It does that. Gunther had a backstage segment, and it was straight after he
heard a funny joke.
No, he seen the
he had some funny joke and they've cut in their laughing.
He seen the replay of him choking Dragon Lee out of Dickface fame, the nickname Dickface.
Katie Dickface.
And I think he enjoyed it as much as I did. I think that's what that was.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Byron Saxton didn't like it though.
Oh, fuck that guy. There's nothing freaky deaky about him.
He needs a little bit of deaky in his life. He looked like it's like he's been compelled to hold the deakiness back. We need a little bit more out of him.
He's the freaky geeky.
Like even when we talk about backstage interviewers over the years, like Josh Matthews had a little bit more freaky deaky in him.
He did.
Yeah. Todd Grimshaw.
Have you been watching Canada Shaw at all?
Never heard of her.
Well, the show came out 3 weeks ago, and it's just obviously like Jersey Shore, Geordie Shore, that, but it's in Canada. And there's this girl on there. She's grown up with money. She's perfect for the show, entertaining, like no filter. She is out looking to pick up, and she was looking for a muncher. She pretty much says on the screen, a muncher is a person who doesn't look that good. They've got to be a nerd, someone that's just going to go down you and nothing else. They're just that stoked to have a chance that they'll go down you, and that's the whole thing. Nothing else happens. So, yeah, you look at those guys. Josh Matthews, muncher.
Yes.
Todd Grisham?
Muncher.
Byron's not a muncher.
No, he's not.
Yeah, she's dead set dancing and kissing this nerdy looking guy. And one of the guys from the house comes over and goes, "Oh, you got your muncher."
It's like the female equivalent of like that bloke, who always goes for the low hanging fruit.
Yeah. I like it. Like, if a bloke said that about a woman, it'd be fucking
terrible.
It'd be a nightmare.
Yeah.
We'd be in the shit, but hearing her say it, I was like, that's so fucking good.
Yes, it's brilliant.
But yeah. Oh, okay, the main event was the Elimination Chamber qualifier between Austin Theory, Panther, and LA Knight. Something new happened. A masked man got involved. Stumped Theory.
Discount hoodies, but I've found through a post on the internet, not discount shoes for the WWE. Photos, the shoes that the hooded man was wearing, the exact same shoes that Grayson Waller's been spotted in a number of times.
Oh, okay, because I seen some guy on TikTok put it up and was like, now that it's been announced who was the original masked man at Rumble, but he's not going to be him when they reveal it. And apparently some wrestling website announced it was Waller, but no one else has seen it apart from this guy, if you read the comments.
See, I don't think I screenshotted it.
But I was stoked to see Logan Paul chase them. Because I originally thought it was just going to be Logan Paul. I thought it was just a way for him to get mega heat.
Well, look, he could be sharing his shoes.
That's weird.
He's the same size.
I think that's apart underwear. We'll take that out. I think sharing shoes is the weirdest thing to share.
No, I'd rather share shoes with a mate. I have shared shoes with a mate and socks.
Socks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna count them as underwear.
they were freshly they weren't reworn. They're freshly washed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If that makes it a little bit better.
No, I just hate the feeling of someone else's mold in the shoe.
But you're fine with underwear?
No, I said excluding.
Oh, I thought you said you were fine.
Socks and underwear excluded. Their sole purpose is to catch sweat and fucking drips and drabs and munching juices.
Munching juice.
Sorry for the audible fucking
To content.
wheeze there. Nothing expecting to get myself.
It helps keep your swamp passing.
I'm okay with it being Waller. I'd love that. The history's there.
Especially with Theory. Yeah, there's our post.
Okay. I mean yeah. Sure. Fuck, I hope so. Get him in that fucking main scene.
It would be incredible. Maybe they're realising that they're making him look like a bit of a simp. Austin Theory, a bit of a slight muncher vibes. So they're just, all right, we'll get you.
He doesn't munch. And he's the complete opposite end of the scale of munching.
What was it? The open jacket with the scarf?
Oh, Theory?
Yeah.
Oh, God, what was that about?
Yeah. Munch. Munch on muncher.
So I was thinking Waller. You're talking about
No,
Waller
oh
as a
God,
munch.
no.
I was like, Waller refused to munch.
No. Only if he was bored and felt like it would he munch.
He'd know when to munch.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to munch.
No.
But Theory...
He's the munchie.
No, that makes him the muncher.
Wait, Theory's the muncher.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that was about. My wife said it was something like an extra on the movie June, which I've never seen.
I haven't either. I've been told it's good.
It dead set looked like a Instagram wife at fucking Abu Dhabi with that with that scar.
I don't know what they were going for with it.
It didn't really suit the vision.
No.
It suits modern New Day.
Paul Heyman and Logan Paul were getting so close to Pierce's face, and then you've just got Theory standing over in the corner with his scarf and his naked chest out. Like,
I seen something today as well. It was apparently Percy. I wouldn't know because he's blocked us. He finishes every post with "love everyone today" or something like that. Love someone today. Apparently, Bronson Reed posted like those boys around him giving him a spray or something, and the caption was "love someone today" with a love heart. Fuck, he's good.
he is. He's getting underused at the moment.
That's starting to become louder and louder.
Yeah.
So hopefully they do something with it now with this injury of Bron Breakers.
You've got to put Reed in the chamber.
Yeah, I mean, he won't win.
No,
With LA Knight winning, I can see him versing Drew and winning. I think that'd be a cool moment, maybe just for me. I'd enjoy that.
I'd enjoy that a lot. I don't care if he wins or not. Or I don't think he'll win, but a tsunami off a pod would be fucking incredible.
Fuck, he done it off the top of the cage in War Games, didn't he? That's why he was out for 4 months.
Yeah.
Broke both his ankles. That's hectic. Fuck, I'd love to meet him.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I'd love to, like, a night at Arvo at the pub
Yeah.
with Bronson Reed. It'd be just meet you there 2:30, 3 o'clock.
It'd be one of those ones that's, fuck, an hour's sweet. Like, an hour with him would be fun enough.
Yeah.
But if it turns into something more, fuck yeah, why not? Yeah, so LA Knight wins. Good triple threat. I enjoyed it. It was a great main event for a average Raw. With everything else around it, I think probably the last hour was the best of the last half hour, and yeah, that was a good triple threat.
That was. Knew that we were going to get interference, but I'll still take it. Still a good Raw.
Yeah, I didn't
Good
expect.
finish.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Masked Man, even though it's happening every second week.
Well, that's the thing. I think we're going to start seeing it every week now. It's rookie numbers. We've got to get those numbers up.
So what, since War Games, I think there's only been 4 weeks we haven't seen a Masked Man.
And it's not enough. That's too many weeks, damn it. I bought this box of hoodies and I'm going to get my damn money out of them.
Yeah, the TKO board said you better use every single one of those. That was a really good purchase, wasn't it, mate? Yeah, you better use them. I've got nothing else from those two shows or wrestling-wise this week.
No, just as long as there's more Deaky moving in weird.
If it's going to make me giggle like that, yeah, more freaky deaky munching, please. Thanks for listening, liking, sharing, following, subscribing, passing on a fucking reel, a TikTok, or mentioning us, sending an episode to someone. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Love that shit.
Keep spreading the good word.
And if you're going to AEW this weekend, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this weekend. For some reason, Tony Khan didn't send us free tickets.
Yeah, just maybe you better check that.
I have to check our emails and everything, but
Well, maybe he just sent it to the wrong email.
yeah, we might have to talk to Shane about that one.
Maybe he gave him to Cousin Shane and Shane hasn't reached out yet.
Yeah, fair chance. But yeah, if you go on, enjoy it. Let us know how it is. All right, see you next time.